threw that touchdown to Jerome?
Oh man, ran like obviously a keeper to the left, and the defensive end who came upfield so was able to outrun him. And Jerome did a great job of scramble drill. Once you get on the edge, he had the flat, and he did a great job kind of allowing the defender to be in no man's land, where at some point he had to step up, play the quarterback, or he had to stay with him. And then, honestly, when I threw it, I knew I was going to catch it, and like when he caught it, I was like, I am probably like 5 yards past the line of scrimmage, but I wasn't, so it was a good field. So, no, great play on his part, bringing it in, and it was good, to be able to use my athleticism to make a play on the edge.
That was a tough catch. I mean, how do you,
Yeah, it was.
How do you kind of know he's going to catch that?
No,
Where's that
trust, practice. We've gotten a lot of practice reps. He's done a great job in those reps of one, running the ball as he did tonight, but also being in the right spots in the pass game. As a quarterback's best friend, you're able to look downfield and get a deep zone coverage, and your back's in the right spot. He has good hands. We saw him make some guys miss too as well. So just trust, put him in the position to make a play, and he'll do the rest.
It seemed like you were able to settle down the team you were on the field with after a real shaky 3 series there before you. How did you do that? How did you calm everything down?
Yeah, we just looked in the guy's eyes and just told him just one play at a time. It's same reps we've been doing in practice for the last couple of weeks. So just take it one play at a time. If we do that, we'll get back in the game. We'll move the ball. The O-line did a great job up front, really taking over the line of scrimmage. I think once we're able to kind of rely on the run game and the running backs, our receivers, then we're able to get one-on-ones outside, make some plays, and we're able to move the ball efficiently up and down the field.
Josh, it seems like even watching you out in Berea, that the offense that they're running here is a good fit for you. Do you feel that way?
Yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. It's a QB's best friend when you're able to get out on the edge, use your athleticism right, and put the defense in difficult situations. We do a great job with our various sets of making a lot of things that we're doing in the pass game look like run, a lot of things in the run game. In the pass game, they just complement each other really well. And so it's fun as a quarterback to see that. We have a lot of really good players as well, and that helps. When you're able to run the ball effectively, you get one-on-ones with your running backs on linebackers, get one-on-ones outside with your receivers, and it's fun to be able to get the ball in the playmakers' hands and let them do what they do.
What was the conversation on the sidelines with Deshaun in between series for him, and even leading up, to the start for him?
It was smooth. I think all of us were just excited to get back on the field, and play football. And then once we got back in the football environment, right, where you're in the game, you're coming to the sideline, you're going to the tablets, you're looking at the plays, looking at the looks. It was really smooth. Obviously, we're all new in this QB room, so we're all getting a feel for each other, like how we enjoy coming over to the sideline, breaking down the defense, what we like to talk about, even the little things like throwing in between drives. So that's what's great about these early games, to kind of get in that flow, get in that rhythm. Once the season comes, we're able to hit the ground running, no matter who's in the game.
Speaking of who's in the game, Jerome, just what, for a rookie, what you see out in run?
Oh man, it was fun. I told him he shouldn't have got caught on that long run. He said my legs went down. I was tired. Just Jacksonville heat caught up to him. But it was fun to see him out there play. A lot of the young guys were coming, and obviously with it being their first NFL game, they have that anxiousness and anxiety that we all have when we're first getting into the league. So it was great to talk to them before the game and tell them at the end of the day it's just football. You go out, you trust your reads, you trust your preparation, you'll go out and you'll play well. And it was good to see them, step into the game and do that and then play at a high level, especially with Jerome making plays out the backfield in the pass game and in the run game.
Josh, you've been on a lot of teams. How do you think this team's handling all the uncertainty as you come to work every day?
I think they've done a great job of keeping the main thing the main thing. That's all you can do. You got to focus on what you can control. And when you're in the complex and we're talking ball, we're talking football, trying to figure out how we can be the best team in the NFL, it takes that extra level of focus because it's 32 teams, everyone has their own distractions, right? But at the end of the day, no one really cares. They only care about the final score. So we've done a great job locking in when we're in the complex, focusing on the main things, keeping football the priority, and preparing and taking advantage of our opportunities when we get on the field.